Hi, I'm Kaylee McCrae, and I'm the team leader at the Act 7 program, and this is my team.
I'm Albert James.
I'm Alicia Wallace.
I'm Cassandra Julian.
I'm Clinton Hugh.
I'm Gordon James.
And we are the Yellow Funky Monkeys.
We are doing our skit on drugs and alcohol abuse. We are here to talk about why it is bad to do it and are here to encourage people not to do it.
The life cycle of addiction begins with a problem, discomfort, or some form of emotional or physical pain a person experiencing. They find this very difficult to deal with. The person tries drugs or alcohol. The drugs appears to solve this problem. He or she feels better. Because he now seems better to deal with life, the drugs become valuable to him. The person looks on drugs or alcohol as a cure for unwanted feelings. The pain-killing effects of drugs or alcohol becomes a solution to this discomfort. Drug addiction then results from excessive or continued use of habit-forming drugs in an attempt to resolve the underlying symptom of discomfort or unhappiness.
This is Albert James, and I'm here to interview Mike Johnson about drugs. What would you do if someone you love started doing drugs?
Someone I loved started doing drugs. It would depend on what the situation is. Sometimes people use drugs for recreational or fun use, or sometimes people use drugs to help them deal with something difficult. I guess I would ask what's going on if they're going through something difficult. I mean, people need to work together with families, and very often difficulties happen in the home and they don't know how to deal with it. So just learning how to talk about things, if that's the case, or if it's for recreational use, I would ask that person to be careful and be safe no matter what they do. I mean, I can't make choices for anybody, so I would encourage the person to make safe choices.
You can't predict the effect that a drug can have on you, especially if it's the first time you try it, even if it's a small amount or dose. Everyone's brain and body chemistry are different. Everyone's tolerance for drugs is different.
I'm Gordon James, and I'm here with Antonia Victor. First of all, how has alcohol affected you and your life?
Well, I'd have to say that alcohol started affecting my life when I was basically a baby. It tore my family apart. My father suffered from the disease of alcoholism, and that's what alcoholism is. It's a disease. And it also killed my father. And shortly after is when I started experimenting with drugs and alcohol. And basically my life started to spiral downwards for about 7 years. I drank very consistently, and it soon became a daily thing that I did all the time. I couldn't survive without alcohol or drugs in my body. It was my solution until I found a better solution, and it brought me to places where I pushed away all my loved ones, to a place where I was stealing from my loved ones and lying to my loved ones. And I now walk a better life, and I try to help other alcoholics to achieve sobriety.
If you could give advice to your peers or community about alcohol,